put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Welcome back to the morning show here on Tobago Updates Television. We're just about 7:57 a.m. So of course, if you're getting to work for 8 a.m. and you're not yet there, you are very, very late. But if you are still on our nation's roads, you want to drive safely to ensure you get to work in one piece. All right, before we continue conversations in studio, guess where this photo was taken? This is the photo of Tobago back in the day. Back in the day photo this morning. Can you figure out where this photo was taken and what this building is? Of course, we will reveal it to you at the end of the show this morning. But in the meantime, you can leave your comments on our Facebook live stream or on our YouTube channel, and we'll let you know what the photo is about. All right, as we continue conversations this morning in studio, we speak with Miss Karena Roberts, Student Life Coordinator, and Khadija Prince, Student Council President of the THTI. And this morning, the topic is aerobics burnout and Seasons Cafe. Good morning, ladies, and welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to have you guys here this morning, and the bright smiles this morning. Welcome to the morning show. And let's get straight into the conversation. You know, each time I speak with a representative from THTI, we always get a lot of information in terms of what you guys are doing, what's happening there. And so we're talking about two specific topics this morning. And I'm sure this aerobics burnout has something to do with the season we're in, which is Carnival, right? Yes. Always plugging something in there when there's an opportunity to so, rightfully so. So let's get straight into it.
Well, the aerobics burnout is an effort to build relationships with the community, something for the students to do and stay active. So it's happening this Sunday, the 23rd of February at 4 p.m. at the THTI car park.
All right, and is it targeting just students of THTI, or is it open for anyone?
It's open for everyone. Registrations for adults is $30, and those below 18 is $20.
Right, and of course, when there's an aerobics burnout, there must be something to be won, because yes. I'm saying, you know, there must be something. So can we talk about the prizes? Can we talk, but before we get into that, can we talk about the type of age groups you're looking at? Because you mentioned persons under 18. So do you have a minimum and a maximum age group, or is it open generally?
Okay, so it's open to the general public from ages, let's say 5 to 18 years and over. Right? We also have a 13 to 17-year-old bracket, also 18 years plus.
Right. Okay. So it's kind of open to as many persons as possible, right? Yes. All right. So I'm happy to hear that. So now you're coming up to THTI. It's at the compound.
Yes, it's at the car park.
Right.
On campus.
All right. And so tell us about some of your instructors, because I know Tobago has a lot of, you know, hyper, really kind of cool aerobics instructors. Who are some of the people that we could look forward to being there?
Okay, so we have Mr. Bert Melville from Mellow Fitness Center in Montgomery. He and his team will be carrying out this aerobic session.
So it will be hyper. Yes. And nice. Right. So let's talk now about the duration. What kind of duration you're looking at in terms of, or is it until the last person standing? What is the idea or the concept behind how it's going to be rolled out?
Well, yes, we are looking at that from that point of view. We have prizes for the first, second, and third spot.
Right. Okay. And talk as we introduce prizes in the conversation. What are the prizes?
Well, we can't let the cat out of the bag, but we do have some really good prizes. We have hampers. Also, we have some consolation prizes for the children as well. We are not leaving them out.
All right. And in terms of the feedback and the response so far, what has it been like?
It has been positive so far. It's just that we are just promoting it to the wider public to have them be aware of what is happening and to encourage them to come and participate, you know, and just have fun on the day.
That's right. And, you know, we welcome the opportunity, of course, for anything fitness related, because, you know, we kind of had to start looking at, ensuring we take care of ourselves and, you know, and changing gears a bit now, staying in the fitness area and the health area. We're going to be talking about food, because I hear you're opening a cafe. So let's talk about the cafe now.
Well, the cafe we just recently rebranded, and we are offering We are offering different menus, right? Well, based on the feedback from our students and stuff, we are offering the menu based around what the students would have wanted.
All right. So is it the students who will be managing the cafe?
Well, it will be both students, and we also have the cafeteria staff.
All right. And is it, you're saying that you're rebranding it? Is it that the cafe was there before? Was it non-functional? What's the purpose for the rebranding?
It was there all the time, but it's just that we just decided to just upgrade a bit and restructure it.
All right. And the ideas for it came from the students, as you mentioned.
Yes.
So there will be student involvement.
Yes.
Why do you think it's important to have student involvement in the rebranding and also the operation of the cafe?
Well, for me, as a student council president, it gives us the experience in real world culinary life, right? And it will give them an opportunity to, I guess, test the recipes, test the skills, communicate more with the public, plan the menus, understand costing. So I think this is important for the students to be involved.
And, you know, I totally agree with you in terms of having a hands-on approach for real-life situations. So when they graduate, when they come out of THDI and they enter into their own businesses, they kind of have a handle on things.
Yeah.
Because I know it's not just the classroom that you all do. You have to get the practical part of it. So, you know, it's a welcomed idea. And Seasons Cafe, a local love affair. I like it. I like it. And, you know, I would like to know the concept behind it and how they came up with that name, if you have information on that for us.
Well, it was like a competition for students to come up with the name. Unfortunately, clearly I did not win. So they chose the Seasons Cafe.
Right. And is it that it's going to be would the meals be centered around different seasons in Trinidad and Tobago? Is it around seasons around the world? What do you think the concept is? Or you haven't had that deep conversation yet?
No, I haven't had that deep conversation yet. But as far as I know, because they did the Valentine's menu, that was the first day that they had open.
Actually.
So yeah. So,
right, so it's that kind of season, like the
yeah.
holiday season, the festive season, whatever is happening
Yes.
in Tobago at that point in time. I really, really like the idea and the concept, and I'd love to see how the cafe would evolve in terms of catering to each season as they come up.
Yes.
So I know you all have to come back and talk about how things are going as the seasons change. Carnival is coming. I don't know, you all might have a Callaloo menu, a Carnival menu. I don't know, but you know, of course, I wish you all the very best, both with the Aerobics Burnout and as the cafe has been relaunched and rebranded, that you know things will go smoothly. Your students will be able to participate and of course grow as they get heavily involved in the things that are hospitality centered and focused. In closing, is there any other thing you'd like to share with our viewers?
So just a reminder that the Aerobics Burnout is this Sunday, the 23rd. We start at 4 p.m. at the THI car park.
Also, there will be shuttle service available for those who will need transportation from the Garden Side car park.
Is the shuttle service free or do they have to pay?
It's free. It's free.
And that's the thing about THDI. I remember I interviewed another one of your colleagues for another event, and the shuttle service was free, guys. It's absolutely free, so you could pick them up at Garden Side car park. What time would the shuttle service be leaving Scarborough?
Anytime between the hours of 2:30 and 3:30.
Right,
Two pickups.
Right, so you can make your way there if you want to be a part of the Aerobics Burnout. Prizes to be won. I mean, they couldn't let the cat out of the bag, but you must know that there must be something good. And even if you don't win, it's an afternoon of, socialization. You could get to meet somebody new or see somebody you haven't seen in a while. Just some fun and get a little sweat in there, burn some calories as you prepare for on the road. Because I know some of you are going on the road for Carnival 2025, so you want to get your, get your levels up a little bit there, so be a part of what is taking place there at THDI. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we end today, we have to reveal to you the photo of back in the day in Tobago. And I see on our Facebook comments, we are seeing somebody say it's the old Assembly Chambers on Jerningham Street, Scarborough, Tobago. But I can tell you that is not it. That is not the photo at all. In fact, that is the old Bishop's High School when they were at Fairfield Complex. Yep, you remember when Bishop's was there? And guess what? The staircase is still there. If you go to the complex now, you will see the staircase on the left side facing the complex there. So that's the Bishop's High School back in the day in Tobago. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we have to end the morning show on Tobago Updates Television, but it's not where we end our programming. We head on over to GMT, which is Good Morning Tobago. We're so happy that you stayed with us throughout the entire show, and we do hope that you could continue viewing our programming this morning. And as we go, we want you to have an amazing, wonderful day. And as we go, we invite you to help us share the live, share the live, share the live.